Hello, Olathe. I'm your mayor, Michael Copeland, and we are in the midst of this coronavirus pandemic that we are doing well here in our community, flattening the curve. We are so fortunate to have our strong partner, Olathe Health, alongside with us in this community. Olathe Health operates two hospitals, many physicians' clinics throughout our region, one of the foremost health systems in our region. And I'm fortunate today to have with us Stan Holm, CEO of Olathe Health. Welcome, Stan.
Hello, Mayor. How are you, sir?
It's good to have you here today, Stan. How has Olathe Health prepared for this pandemic?
We put obviously our patients first, our associates, and our providers. And I would share that we follow contingency plans already in phases relative to space, staffing, supplies, and our standard of care. And then the nice thing for your viewers to know is that we are collaborating in a great way with all the metro health systems, and we collaborate twice a week as CEOs, and then we have other members of our executive teams cascading through plans so that we are taking best practices from each other so that we can move through this in an effective way.
That's terrific. We are in this together. Tell me, what can people expect to see in your physicians' clinics throughout the region?
Like other health systems, our physician clinics are open. As been directed, our elective surgeries and things that can be put off have been requested. But I can also share with you that when you need care, please reach out to your providers. We have our nurse call system. That's a hotline that's on our website. And also you should have access to your providers. Reach out to them. We have our members of our care teams ready to speak to you. We do have the technologies as there's been some release and barriers for us to take care of telehealth, telemedicine capabilities. So you can come in if needed. You can actually use the phone, and we can also use video conferencing. The key is reach out to your providers so that they can help facilitate and triage which is best for you.
Good. So call first if it's not an emergency.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Okay, great. How do you see Olathe Health on the other side of this pandemic?
We'll be stronger through this crisis. Our health systems will be stronger through this crisis. We'll be better prepared for crisis like this or others in the future. And it was my HR executive recently said, Stan, how we treat our people today, our patients, our staff, and our providers, will outlive this COVID-19. And it'll be well remembered in the future of just how we take care of people today. And then I was talking to a general surgeon this morning who actually said, Stan, as we reflect back on this time frame, we will all know that we put it all on the field.
Good news. Anything else to add?
I would just say to your constituents and patients of ours, family members, and others, our caregivers, family members that may be listening to this, just know that I am incredibly blessed to be surrounded by great people, advancing our mission to help people through healing, health, and happiness, and that we do hear and get and receive the messages from you when you write thank you notes, when you're thinking innovatively about donating items that we need on supplies that you hear about. We have structure in place to receive those, and do know those are listened to by our caregivers and your leaders and all of the community members. We greatly appreciate what you do.
That's terrific, Stan. Stan Holmes, CEO of Olathe Health. Thanks for being with us here today. Olathe, you're doing a good job working hard to flatten that curve. Keep up the good work. Have a good day.